Hi guys, and welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on how a network executive wanted the castaways of Gilligan's Island to escape after their first episode. True story. Let's take a look. A running gag on Gilligan's Island is that the castaways never escaped the little patch of jungle they landed on during their 3-hour sightseeing tour. Even though a variety of objects and visitors wash up on the island, Gilligan and crew never were able to get back to civilization. But if an unreceptive network executive had gotten his way, the castaways would have fixed a boat and left the island after the first episode. According to a 1965 TV Guide article, creator Sherwood Schwartz pushed back, saying, "It's an idea for a show, but it's not my show." Schwartz is well remembered as the mind behind iconic comedies like Gilligan's Island and The Brady Bunch. But in the early 60s, his biggest claim to fame were the many sketches he wrote for Ed Skelton. After coming up with the ensemble comedy inspired by Robinson Crusoe, Schwartz had no trouble getting executives at CBS on board, no pun intended, or at least most of them. Network executive Jim Aubrey didn't like the idea of a series stuck on a deserted island. He told Schwartz, "If you guys are in love with the deserted island, we wrecked them there the first week. Second week, they have a new adventure. They fix the boat and they're off to someplace else." When Schwartz told him that he would have to be in some other show, Aubrey took it literally. Turned around and greenlit The Baileys of Balboa, a sitcom about a family who gives tours on their charter boat, and wouldn't you know it, get into a different adventure every week. Except the show only lasted 26 weeks less than a third of Gilligan's eventual run. Sherwood Schwartz stuck to his original vision for the show, knowing it was a winner. Told TV Guide after Gilligan's successful first season, "Today the network, the sponsors, and the advertising agencies think the star of Gilligan's Island is the island." Schwartz also reveals he picked up the name Gilligan out of a phone book because he liked how it sounded. "I wanted a name that automatically meant that it was a comedy show," he said. "I wanted a happy name that was also funny, a name that would inspire this attitude in the viewer. I also believed in hard letters. G is a hard letter. The G's and the L's are crisp." After battling the CBS brass over other specifics, they weren't too keen on the now iconic theme song. Filming 2 different pilot episodes, Schwartz was able to get Gilligan's Island on the airwaves. It was an immediate rating success, even as Sherwood was almost fired from his own show early on. One specific thing Schwartz credited for the show's popularity: costumes. "I'm an enormous believer in uniforms. One of the big reasons for the success of many shows is identification. Sheriff with a badge and the hat, doctor with his white jacket, as opposed to the newspaper reporter shows. These have failed because the actors look like other people. Whether you like my show or not, you tune into Gilligan's Island, and in 1 second, you know that the show you're looking at." Ain't that the truth? You watch Gilligan's Island, you know what you're watching. Cute show. I'm sorry it didn't last longer than it did. You can blame Gunsmoke for it. We'll get into that in some other video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there. Please subscribe. Have a great day. God bless you. And I'll be praying for you.